welcome to another video. I'm hoping that the volume's okay and working all right, because I'm out on my bike. Yep, nice and flat, nice simple little road. I'm over in Wales, and I thought I'd take a bit of a ride along the seafront and just to see if I can find anything to photograph. I've got my bag on my back, got my tripod, got all my gear. It's just a case of whether I can actually find something to photograph. So let's go and have a look. I know the castle's down here. We might get a shot of the castle, maybe a nice long exposure, smooth the water out. The sun's behind me, so should work out all right. So let's get going. Let's go and see what we can find. Not actually far away from the castle now. I can actually see the castle over the top of the castle wall. Dead easy ride along here. Nice tarmac, nice and simple. So I'm just riding along, gentle, taking my time, and just taking in the dry weather. In all fairness, I've seen a lot of wet weather lately, and it's just nice to be a bit of dry weather. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to head up to the castle, see if I can get a shot. When I came past there last night, there was a big boat outside, a big ship. So we might just have to have a look, see if we can take one with that on. I'm not sure if it'll work or not, but we can try. It's a photographic outing anyway, isn't it? And the tide's receding, it's on the way out. It's been going out about 2 hours, so there should be plenty of water around there anyway. So let's go and get a long exposure. Let's get to this castle. Let's get a shot of it. Conway Castle, I think this one is, if I remember. There's lots of castles in Wales. This is Caernarfon Castle. No, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna have to look on my map. It's not Conway. Conway's the one by the bridge. This is Caernarfon, I think. So the castle's up there in front. I'm gonna make my way around the edge now, see if I can get myself some water in it. Then I'm gonna go around to the side of it and see if I can get a nice wide shot of it. Very simple photography, this one today. Very, very simple. Just a gentle ride, taking the sun, taking the sky, and get myself a long exposure. Right, so it's not looking very interesting. There's some red bins over there, dust bins, rubbish bins. There's people stood over there, there's cars over there, there's this big building at the bottom of it. It's looking a mess. But, I think there's a bit of a reflection. So, I think I'm going to pop my camera out. I don't want to go down onto the shore edge because I don't want to leave the bike up here really. I didn't bring my chain. So I'm going to shoot from here. I'm going to do a vertical shot, taking a section of the castle, eliminating the rubbish and getting the reflection. That'll do, won't it? It'll do for starters anyway. So I've currently got a 4-minute exposure going. I just tried a minute and it wasn't dark, it wasn't light enough at all, so I've gone for a 4-minute exposure. What this will do is this will smooth out the people. Oh, someone's just parked a silver car there now. Damn. Could be some cloning issues going on. But yeah, what this will do is all the people that are moving around will disappear. I'll put the 18 to 55 on, because that gives me a little bit closer grab rather than the wide angle. The sky's nice and blue with a little bit of cloud texture in the top. I'm just literally up against the railings. I'm shooting between the railings, getting down as low as I can whilst staying on the pathway. Not ideal, bending down and crouching down, but there's a few people on the bench behind me, sultry looking folks drinking, so I've not got to leave my gear and anything open for too long. Yeah, let's see what this turns out like. It's just a photo. I'm not going to try and win any awards. I'm not trying to be any clever with it. I'm just out taking some photographs on a Sunday afternoon. I am going to go up the side of it though and just see if I can get something there. This is best shot at night as well. Night time is fantastic. This is all lit up and it looks really good, and yeah, it's quite a nice castle. Four minutes seemed to work all right. That was a educated guess, and yeah, I think it actually pulled it off. So you would have already seen that one. This is not very pretty around this side at all, but if I can get it right, I can use the boats to lead you in. Let's see if I can show you. I can lead the boats. Have these boats down here in the foreground. You see these? Yeah, I can use these to sort of lead you over to the castle. And then you got the castle. You got that horrible thing in the middle there. I will try and clone it out if it's possible. But you got this big boat or ship that's going on there. Not much I can do about that, but it might work. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm just out for a Sunday afternoon ride. Yeah, I think it'll be alright. Bit of a reflection going on. It's still over there. So if I go a little bit further up and shoot across, I get more of the boat, bit of the castle, and a reflection. Ah, that'll do. I'm just going to see what that's like. Yeah, this will do. So I'm just going to back myself up, get this parked up against the fence, out the way, and get my gloves off, get this bit of a reflection. And like I say, the obvious place to be is next to the water's edge, but I'm not going down there. I'm staying here just because it's a chill out afternoon. I'm having a chill out. Compton having a chill out. Yeah, right. It's alright. It's different. Another long exposure, some lines from the boats going through. Horrible thing that's sunken there, whatever that is. Oh well, clone that out maybe. Got reflection. Let's try that. So the beauty of this shot is it's a gorgeous reflection below it. So I'm going to put the 10 stop on. Use some case magnetic ones. That's only giving me 1.5 seconds. So I'm going to do the same again. I'm going to chuck on the 6 stop as well and go crazy with it. And I'm going to slap it on timer. And I'm going to fire off at a 4-second exposure again. This time I'm just going to drop the exposure slightly. I'm going to go to F9 just to tame it down. 4 seconds, 4 minutes, sorry. Let's just see what this does. It should make that water quite smooth. And the only problem is anything that's moving. I think the boat's on the bottom, so that's not moving. The boats in the foreground are moving, so they're going to be a bit fuzzy. So maybe, just maybe, I can take a quick exposure as well and kind of blend them back in. Maybe. Right, another 3 minutes to go. I'll let you know what it looks like after. Just to let you know, 4-minute exposure didn't work. It was rubbish. So, put my filters away and I took one without. The one without is better than the 4-minute one. Because with the ripples on the water, you don't get that crisp reflection. You get like a smoothed out reflection. I'm going to show you it anyway. You'll see the boats, anything that's moving is moving. And then I'm also going to show you the standard one, just shot, F9, click. I think the second one's definitely better. Excuse me. this side where I'm chilling out. See if I can find a shop that's got a nice bit of cake in it. While I'm out in the van, I can't go wrong with a bit of cake, can I? Not allowed to ride over the bridge though, no cycling, for obvious reasons, it's a footpath. Let's have a look, see what we can find over here. If not, I'm just going to ride around the castle and go back. Looks like there's a lot of work going on the side of this thing. I don't know if they're repointing it, rebuilding it, or what they're doing to it. There's scaffolding everywhere. And I'm on a main road, so I'm obviously got to watch the cars behind me as well as in front of me. And I'm going to go all the way around anyway. You can see it over my right shoulder. This is a massive castle. Right, let's make our way back down this way. That's it, you've been all the way around, right around the outside. I think it's time to go back across the bridge and see if I can find one more shot on the way back to the van, just to make this a nice, pleasant, easy video. What is it with people in Wales riding on the wrong side of the road as well? Everybody I've passed are cycling on the wrong bleeding side. Anyone would think I'm in France. Right, I'm going back, find somewhere to park up. I'm going to have my apple and my banana. Now this bridge actually opens as well. It's fully functional, which is how they get the bigger boats in. It swings open, which is pretty cool when you see it happening. I think I've only ever seen it open once, but I showed you the mechanism as we come past, and yeah, it looks quite oily and greasy in there. Let me know, I'm interested in knowing, are you bored with this sort of stuff? Would you just want to see basic photography, nothing else, just me taking pictures, camera, tripod and landscape? Or are you actually interested in when I get out and do these things and come out to these different places and show you my little trips out, riding a bike, the experience it is to get there and what I get up to? I want my channel to be more than just taking photographs, because so many people go out, point their camera in a certain direction, wait for the clouds to come out or go out, go away, take a picture, call themselves a landscape photographer, and that's it. Whereas me, I feel I can do all sorts. I can take any kind of photographs. I've done everything. I don't want to do everything anymore. I just enjoy the landscape because I'm out. But when it comes to you guys and YouTube, I want to take you on my adventures. I want to take you with me. I want to show you what I'm up to, how I'm doing it, the feelings behind the photographs, why I'm taking them, where I am, how I got there, what sort of pain I go through, the hard walks, the easy walks, the riding the bike, the sleeping in the van. I want to show you everything and take you along. I want you to get to know me as much as I like getting to know you guys when I meet up with you. Oh, look at them trees. Oh. Is there a minimal black and white shot there? I think I've seen a shot. I'll be back in a sec. Right, I'm not sure if you can see me now, but I'm actually climbing up onto the bench because I've seen a bit of a simple black and white shot, I think. I'm just going to point the camera over the fence, and I want the trees and then space. 2-second timer. I think that was it. I think that's it. I think that's the shot. Can I get up a bit higher without falling on my arse? I think that's the shot. I think that's just as simple as it can get. There's 4 trees and not a lot else. Different, interesting. Maybe not the position I want to be in. There's definitely a shot there, I think. Tell me what you think. Monochrome minimalistic. It just goes to show really that just by being out, sometimes a photo will present itself to you. Riding along the road then, minding my own business, and I just spotted these trees over the wall. They're on a little bank, worth a shot. It's a shame the wall's high though, because this wall behind me is really, really high, so I couldn't get the shot I want. I might go back that way and have a little look and see if I can see through the fence over the gap and see if I can get it at a slightly different angle. Just like it. Right, I'm gonna have some lunch. Well, I think that's it. I think I'm going to end it here. Simple as that. A couple of photographs of the castle church. It's me because I've been into the church this morning. Watch my last week's video, you'll see what I mean. Yeah, me been to the castle, couple of photographs. Now I'm going to cycle back along, get to the van, find myself a location for tonight. Hopefully get, well, I might get a sunset, maybe a bit of sunrise, and yeah, one quick grab shot on the way past of the trees. Yeah, it doesn't get any simpler than that, does it? A nice little ride along the shoreline, quick couple of snaps and a ride back. When I get back, and a nice cup of coffee. Makes a change me chilling out, really does. So don't forget to leave us a comment, like and subscribe, do all the usual stuff. Again, give us some feedback. See you next time. Ciao for now, see you soon. Just get out and shoot your camera, shoot with your camera, shoot your camera, shoot, do whatever you want, just get out, you know you need to. See you soon.